Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. More Newcastle United news. There's so much going on today. There's two players that we are close to signing I haven't even mentioned yet today. But anyway guys, as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you get down there, subscribe. Smash the like button, enjoy, appreciate your support as always. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Without further ado guys, let's get into it. Huge news for Newcastle United as after the Leeds game next week, the team will be heading to Saudi Arabia to go on a training camp for a bit. That's really interesting, by the way. I'm a big fan of that, and I'll explain why in just a moment. But there are so many different possibilities now. What will happen with the signings in the transfer window? Will all the deals be done by them? Will be signing players that just will go up to Saudi Arabia, or will be signing players that won't go up to Saudi Arabia? I don't know what's going to happen after that Leeds United game, but it is interesting. I'll tell you why I like to begin with. To put this in perspective, 6 months ago, this Newcastle United team were at the training ground in York, buzzing to be in York as well. A 6-tier football club has a better training facility than us. It's a fact. Going to Saudi Arabia, the training facilities there are going to be world class. There's no doubt about it. They're going to meet the chairman as well. They're going to meet everyone there. I think once Newcastle get to Saudi Arabia, it's going to be a huge marketing scheme for them. Everyone's going to promote the club. It's going to be in the newspapers everywhere. Maybe they might even have an open training day in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. But I think it will be heavily promoted over there to help draw new fans in. It's going to be a great marketing scheme for us. Some people are claiming that we're going to have a marquee signing turning up there. Personally, I don't think so. I think that's a bit of a stretch. But it's going to be good for the club though. Again, training in a different country, different continent even. It's going to be good for the mentality. I just hope it gives them the break they need, because this team has to come back and be ready. Because so far this season, this team's not been good enough. And I'm hoping that a trip like this will help their minds set into place and hopefully get them ready for the second half of the season. A huge congratulations to Alan Saint-Maximin for being the player of the year. I'm going to be honest, I don't think he had much competition. Callum Wilson's only here half a season. Who else could have won it? There's literally no one. But well done to him though. I'm hoping that gives him the motivation to kick on, because within the last month or so, I don't know, I feel like it's a light bulb in his head that he's switched on. It just doesn't seem to be on at the minute. Fingers crossed against Watford he changes it around. I'm hoping that motivates him though. Remember, Saint-Maximin, you deserved it. You got it. Now kick on and try and do it again. Let's talk about the signings now, shall we? We already spoke about Hugo Ekitike about a week ago. Things have progressed with him a bit more today. Keith Downey first off, yeah, saying that because of Chris Wood's signing, there's no real rush to bring him in. At the same time, in the Premier League, it's going to be very hard to bring another striker in from this league, so we've got to look elsewhere is what he's trying to say. We've got reports claiming that Newcastle will put more bids in for him. We'll show you one more in just a second, which is a huge bombshell. But again, as I always say with these quotes, take them with a pinch of salt, mouth at a time here. People are quite mixed about him, but he's saying he's set out medical next 24 hours. We'll see if he's correct or not. I don't think so personally. I feel like if we were to sign anyone, it'll be the start of next week as the minimum. Because of the fact we're not going to get the players registered in time, I feel like the start of next week is the earliest time we can start to bring more signs in. We'll keep an eye on him though. The second player I haven't mentioned at Newcastle United also trying to get is Benoit Badiashile. He's centre-half from Monaco. Never watched him play before. Again, he's a player that is going to be in the radar of a lot of football clubs. However, Sky Sports here are claiming that they want 60 million euros for him. I mean, 60 million is just ridiculous. He's not going to pay. He could have got Botman for what? About 40 odd, or was it 40 million, I think it was. If we're not going to get Botman for 40, we're not going to get Badiashile for 60. Might as well go out and get Diego Carlos. I don't know how much it will cost us, but he would be definitely cheaper. He's probably better as well. I never watched him play, but I imagine he'd be better than Badiashile due to his age and experience. This is a big one for Newcastle. We need centre-halves in. I think we need two personally. In the end, they might only go for one, because at the minute, everyone's trying to rip us off, so we keep an eye on what happens. But any of those three centre-halves, who said Botman, Badiashile and Diego Carlos, all three of them are good centre-halves, so we keep an eye on them. In terms of this one, I think the 19-year-old striker Ekitike I was spoke before is the more likely of the two. This guy is still injured until the end of February. What is the point of sending the centre-half that's going to be injured for the next month? We haven't got the games to wait. We need him ready for this game. We haven't got the games anymore where we can wait players out. He has to come in for the first game, and he's not going to do that. So what's the point of signing him, in my opinion? Go to Diego Carlos, get it done. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Nothing more to say. Let me know in the comment section what players you want Newcastle United to sign. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll be back on tomorrow. There'll be plenty more news, I'm sure. Watford on Saturday. I can't wait for that game. That is a huge match for Newcastle United. Chris Wood's playing, Kieran Trippier's playing. Will they make the impact? I'm sure they will. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.